Hello, thank you for coming. My name is Patrick Wayne, and this is my speech about Dream Theater. Dream Theater is the greatest band to ever breathe air on this earth. This is not an opinion either. This is a completely true fact. There has never been another band with the epic talent on every instrument like the talent that Dream Theater has. John Petrucci on guitar is the best songwriter I have ever heard, and his playing is even better than that. Let me give you an example of just how epic his playing is. One day, when JP, that's what I call him, JP, was sitting around in the forest shredding tasty licks in quiet peace. He had to shred alone because if he did too much shredding around other people, their heads would begin to explode from the masterful epicness that were his tunes. He heard a scream in the distance and ran to make sure that nobody's head exploded. He saw a huge dragon attacking a fair maiden, and he had to save her. He got the dragon's attention and started shredding like it was no one's business. Now I know what you're thinking, and you are right. He is very brave. The dragon was in pain, and it could not take much more of this focused, epic guitaristry. It needed to be watered down to take it from that close of a range. He then turned up the volume on his guitar. He usually tried not to do this for fear of imprisonment. He sent the fastest and tastiest lick he could play flying right at the dragon's head, and it was all over. So what can I say other than, he saved the day? So, there's one reason Dream Theater is better than all other bands. Their guitar slays dragons. Now, if I got into all the exploits of all other four members of the band, I'd be here all night. But here's a little insight into the wonderful offerings of Dream Theater. The moon landing? Just what exactly did they have to do with it? Wouldn't we all like to know that? Area 51? Maybe. I've even heard rumors that the government has contacted members of Dream Theater about harnessing their powers to be concentrated into some sort of super weapon or computer intelligence software or something. We may never know the real truth about it, but it's best not to think of any of these things and to just enjoy the masterpiece that my iPod selects on shuffle. Have you ever started a book and couldn't put it down? That is a Dream Theater song to me. No matter how many times I've heard that same song, I still focus all of my attention to listening to the music and genius behind all of the members playing their parts. I listen to their music while running, and 120 pounds later, I still put on Dream Theater when running. It never gets old. That could be because they have many songs over 30 minutes long, even one over 40. I listen to these songs more than 5 times a week, and they are the reason that I even run on some days when I don't want to. I can't wait to listen to Dream Theater. I guess you could say that Dream Theater saved my life too. Thanks guys, and keep slaying those dragons. Oh yeah, the character John McClane and the story from the first Die Hard movie were based on one of the members of Dream Theater. Can you guess which one?